Great segue. All right, cool. And oh my God.
I'm going to try my best to articulate this video as thoroughly, as plainly, as eloquently as possible. I don't want there to be any lost context. I don't want to just look like I'm coming out of nowhere having a temper tantrum because these things are happening. The allegations I am levying towards YouTube are extremely serious, and I'm taking this video extremely seriously. YouTube, you guys either play favorites, you are racist, or it's a mix of the two.
Okay.
These are the three options, YouTube.
Talk to me.
Which one is it? Here's my proof. I've been doing YouTube a long time, okay? I never want to be that guy, oh, it's because I'm black. Oh, these issues are happening because I'm black. There have been certain situations that I looked at kind of funny. I said, it could be because of that, but nah, I'm not trying to press that. I don't want to build that narrative around my YouTube channel. This time, I can no longer let it slide. This is the situation. August 18th, I uploaded The Mortuary Assistant. A lot of you would know it got age restricted because the following video I did, I let you guys know it got age restricted. YouTube didn't tell me why. I saw that all these other YouTubers were playing The Mortuary Assistant and only my video seemed to be age restricted. And I looked.
Chat, me too. I'm getting mad emails every day. Another 4 videos from season 2, from season 1. So many of my stream clips are getting age restricted.
For like an hour, 2 hours, I was scrolling all different types of people's video. No one else's was age restricted. So I appealed the restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected. They doubled down. The policy team said, no, Cory, your video is restricted for good reason. We're not going to tell you why, but it's restricted. That's our final decision. I said, okay. I get with my YouTube rep. I sent him an email. Hey, could you look at this? This is some weird stuff going on. Only my video got age restricted. My YouTube rep, who isn't on the policy team, he looked at my video and he said, hey, it could possibly be this part at the end where the woman was battling some depression. And I'm just going to leave it there, lest this video also get age restricted just because I'm talking about it. So I looked at that part. The first thing I did was try to find other YouTubers who had that part, or at least a part similar.
And every whitey had that part, huh?
Now, Markiplier, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I just want you to know I have a lot of respect for you, and I didn't mean to drag you into the middle of
But he didn't get age restricted, huh?
This. Your channel just happens to be a great reference point because A, you're a really big YouTuber, and B, you're not black.
Another, oh yeah, green hair whitey.
So I can look at your channel, and then I can look at my channel or look at anyone else's channel and make sure that the things and the games that you play, that they're enforcing the rules equally to everybody. So I go to Markiplier's Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and he had the same situation going on, and his video wasn't age restricted. So I send the video to my YouTube rep. I say, hey, Markiplier has this situation in his video, but his isn't age restricted. Could you send that to the policy team and see what they say about that? He said, wow, Cory, that's some astute detective work. Let me send this to them and see what they say. What do you think happened after that? I'll give you a second. They came back and they removed my age restriction. They took it off after they already rejected my appeal. I sent them the clip of Markiplier's video that has the same thing, and they removed it. Now, my YouTube rep, he was excited. He was, oh, great, this is awesome. Look, Cory, they took the age restriction off. I said, why? I expected them to triple down and give Markiplier an age restriction too. But they looked at Mark's video, and they used that to verify my innocence. So I send my YouTube rep a lengthy email detailing my feelings about the...
Where the hell do you just get a YouTube rep? Can I have one? Is there someone watching? Can I get a rep? I'll be a good boy. I'll take an antidepressant if I have to. Hey, I will shake hands with the decline. Anything.
The entire situation, feeling like there was some favoritism at play. There was either that or some racism at play, and that I would like to sit down with the policy team and figure out why my video was flagged in the first place. Actually, number one, was it automated or was it a human that age restricted it in the first place? Number two, who was the human reviewer? Because it's a human reviewer once you submit
It's a fat blue-haired lesbian behind the scenes. Hey, I know you're watching. Can you green mark this video? I've been getting so many yellows. Can you just green mark this one? For once. Come on. I'm trying to get my millionaire party with Tristan. You already been. Hey, let me get a couple greens, blue-haired dyke, please. Come on. Susan. Hey, Susan. You know, suck my dick, Susan B. Anthony in Minecraft. But please, can I get a green? It's your boy get a green.
An appeal. Who was the human reviewer that doubled down and rejected my appeal? Number three, why did it take Markiplier's clip in order for them to reverse the decision? My YouTube rep gets back with me. He wants to hop on a call. We get on the phone for about 10-15 minutes, and I tell him, I've been feeling like this for a long time. I've been feeling like every single time that I come back to YouTube, I'm #1 trending for a few days, and then they...
Chat, I've been doing YouTube for 9 years. I've never been on trending. Even Destiny has posted, and maybe this is that race thing going on. I'm jacking it right now. Destiny posted my panel that I hosted on his channel and got trending on gaming. I posted, which it was my panel by recording, not on trending. The same exact panel. I have never been on trending. Bro, I've gained 350,000 subs in the past 28 days. My shit is bumping right now. Bro, I'm gaining like 10,000 subs a day on a and I'm still never trending, but the same exact debate posted on a white streamer's channel. Hey, watch this one. Click this one. Fuck. Susan! Come on, I know this is gonna get demonetized because I said dykey, but can you just put me on trending once in a while? Once? I got the Millie plaque. What else I gotta do? Whose dick I gotta suck? Ethan, can you tell me which dick I gotta suck to get that favoritism?
They find some arbitrary issue. They nitpick and they try and find something that they can incriminate me for and try to push me down. You don't believe me? What happened the last time I came back and I was #1 trending for like a week? They copyright struck me for a video that was in 2000.
Why you complain? At least you get on trending. #1, like damn, bro.
19 or something like that. Why don't these issues ever crop up when I'm not uploading? I mean, I'm not on YouTube like 9 months out of the year. Nothing ever happens until I come back and I start uploading again and I'm getting my numbers, they're climbing, they're exploding, I'm #1 trending, and then they're like, hey, we need to stop him. We need to, like, this black man, he's getting too many views, he's getting too much exposure, too much activity. Hold that thought. Let's get back to the current situation. So my YouTube rep assures me he's going to continue this dialogue with the policy team and try to get some answers to those 3 questions that I had.
Yo, Ice Cold JT, you wildin' right now. I'm talking about Susan. I'm not talking to you. Don't say, yo, chat, stop saying, hey, yo, I want to suck Susan's dick, no homo, in Minecraft. Susan B. Anthony.
Another day, another 2 days go by, and what do you know? They re-age restricted the video.
What the?
They re-age restricted the video. I say, no way did they do that. I go to Markiplier's video now, and now his video is age restricted. They got caught with their pants down.
Whoa! You got him! Hey, you know, by saying this, Corey, catch it, you ain't never getting on #1 trending again.
They got called out, and then they had to go back and say, oh, whoa, okay. We see the narrative that he's kind of pushing here. We need to take some steps back. We need to just age restrict them both and be done with it. You thought that I wasn't gonna like talk about this, make a video about it? You realize how bad this looks for you, YouTube. You realize how unfair this comes across. I, in all my years, have never seen a video get age restricted, de-age restricted,
and re-age restricted because Whitey didn't.
And then age restricted again. Have any of you ever seen that happen before?
They just found a flaw in their system. You yo, this is a good video.
I saw that there was some unfair stuff going on.
Scary black man plays scary game.
So then they tried to appease me by de-age restricting the video. I say, wait, why are you doing that? Because I sent Markiplier's clip. And then they say, oh, okay, well, let's just age restrict them both. Why is my channel so much more heavily scrutinized than my...
Because you're a rapper.
peers?
Because it's nothing to do with your race. You're just a thug. You look like a rapper.
My peers, and when I say peers, I mean people around my level, around my view count, just to keep it simple. Why is my channel so much more thoroughly scrutinized? Especially so when I've been *1 trending multiple days in a row, which I've done multiple times. And every single time
I haven't even been 87 on trending. Never.
I start to get...
Everybody I know, literally every YouTuber I know with similar subscribers has been on trending. Every single channel. And you go say that censorship isn't real? Why, just give me one. Just give me a 59. I'll take gaming. Give me gaming trending. 28. Something. Never. Since 2013 I've had SNEAKO.
Get an uptick in traction, an uptick in activity. Here comes YouTube coming through. Hey, let's get him for that video from 2019. Yeah, you see this, Cory? No, this is bad. It wasn't bad the 9 months that I was off the platform. It was only bad when I got back and I was #1 trending. This situation was only bad because I've been #1 trending since I got back. Every other YouTuber has uploaded the Mortuary Assistant. And now they're about to start putting in some age restrictions because I called them out on some unfair behavior. Now, I realize that when you call someone a racist, that's a very, very serious accusation. And for that matter, how do you expressly prove that someone is a racist? I mean, unless they're spamming the N-word in the chat. How do you really know? And admittedly, I cannot 100% prove that race had everything to do with this. But I can tell you the people on that policy team, those shadow people that are anonymous and get to enact their will however they see fit. How can we be sure that they take a black person's video and a white person's video, and it can be the same exact video, and they restrict the black person's video, but not the white person's video? I feel I've been mistreated for a long time. I mean, even when we hit 10 million subscribers and I was...
It's crazy how big YouTube is because I never heard of CORYKENSHIN in my life before. The dude has 14 million subs. I would forget how big this platform is. I used to have every milli sub channel memorized. I've never heard of him before. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just not really in the gaming world. That's brazy.
Supposed to get my diamond play button and there was no correspondence. These situations always coincide with an uptick of growth. And it always just comes off like, we can't let this black guy get too high up. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm telling you, that's how it comes off. I don't see...
I agree.
...any other YouTuber that gets #1 trending many times and then all of a sudden they're getting age restricted and they're getting copyright strikes and all of that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Point them out. I want to see them. I'll retract this entire video. I'll make a public apology to YouTube. I have no problem. My dad taught me if you make a mistake, be a man and address it and apologize. I will do that. No problem. But to me, you know what it comes off? It comes off whenever CORYKENSHIN starts doing some crazy numbers or getting on trending too much. We got to find something. We got to get him for something. He's got to have done something. I mean, I bleep out cuss words in video games. Like, I literally... This is the YouTuber that you want to have smoke with and have problems with. I believe there is some racism involved within the policy team. And YouTube in general really doesn't care about black people like that. They got their favorite creators, you know...
YouTube doesn't care about black people.
Log out of YouTube. Log out and go to YouTube. You'll see the people on the front page every single day. You'll see the favorites.
You think he's dragging the chat? Like, maybe he's dragging it a little bit.
Count how many are black. Count how many are of people of color. So then what does YouTube try and do? They try and peddle YouTube black. They try and give us a spotlight and Do you know how condescending and patronizing that is?
All right, so then what do you want them to do? If you're saying that there's an agenda against you and then they have an agenda for you, which one? I mean, like, which one do you want?
Oh, yeah, let's give a spotlight to these black creators because we're all about diversity. All this communicates is black people aren't good enough on their own skill, on their own merits, on their own talent. So we got to give them a spotlight. We got to come down and raise them up so they can get some spotlight action. Well, how about you save all that YouTube black, all that fake patronage, all that fake pandering that you guys do?
Then what you want then?
And when you have a black creator coming to you repeatedly saying, why am I being treated differently than other creators? And then you come back and, oh, we got to age restricted. And then, oh no, he's on to us. Okay, we got to age restrict them both. Fake! It's fake. That's what it is. I am deeply sorry that this came off as a rant. You know, in the beginning, I wanted to keep my emotions out of it. I wanted to stay logical, stay on the things that I could prove. I gave you the facts, but it also turned into me venting the emotions that I've had built up around YouTube. Ironic that I have to upload this on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, you know that the trending page is handpicked, and you've been on #1 trending many times. So either there's an agenda against black people or there isn't, because if they handpicking you to be #1 trending, then there are people in the scene that are for you. Maybe the whole thing isn't racist. Maybe the employee who age restricted that one video was racist. But to claim the whole thing is against it is a little bit too victim mentality for me. But that one employee could have been, for sure.
YouTube, but where else am I going to upload it? You know, I worked hard. I built this community from the ground. It's taken me over a decade to do. And I would have just hoped that the playing field was fair and that, hey, if I did something bad, then everybody else who also did that thing should get punished too. Is that unreasonable?
Okay, you're dragging it now.
I have no problem being punished. I have no problem if I break a rule that I get punished for it and I learn. But when you start when it's targeted, when you're doing things only because I'm getting bigger, or I don't know how it always seems to coincide with that situation. But that's just what it is. Now, if my YouTube channel gets shadow banned, or they they start not sending my videos out to my subscribers, or you know, a couple months from now, y'all just stop seeing my videos, we know why. We know why. I mean, those shadows behind the scenes, they control it all. They control all of it. If they don't want, if
this is not victim mentality, this happens to him many times. Well, he's also been #1 trending many times, which they handpicked. There's no algorithm for trending. So at the same time, there's a bit of favoritism if you've been repeatedly put on #1 trending. It's I will never be there. And I don't think it has anything to do with race. I think that's just because of my message.
If they don't want my channel, they could terminate it right now. They could hide my videos. They could shadow ban me, not send my videos out to anybody. That's why I thought long and hard before I recorded this. But as one of the biggest black creators on the platform,
that's brazy, because I genuinely not trying to. I know this is when YouTubers say that. I've never heard of you. I really haven't. I really haven't.
I want you to hear it from my mouth.
But I'll keep tuned in. I like this video.
That there is some shady business going on behind the
That's a fact.
scenes at YouTube.